All right, we live and we have some news. Let's go.
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are live. And dudes and dudettes are coming into the chat. Let me just copy and paste this into my gaming Discord. Oh yeah. Eva Hodis. That's what we're talking about. Let's go. Let me look at your article. Your article might have more news than I do, bro. All right. We're here. We have some big news. And give the stream a thumbs up. Gamer, we're going to try to run some 2K tonight, man. It's been a minute, so we're going to try to run some. We'll see. Bowsette, what's up? Tony, what's up, my guy? Romaine. Tony Canham, what's up? Preach, Evangelist, what's up? Bustin' Justin. If y'all are coming into the stream, I need everybody right now to just give the stream a thumbs up. Like. Give it a, not a small thumbs up, but a huge thumbs up. Like, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to get that fire content. And boy, do we have some fire today. We got some plays for you guys. All right. The first news item. This is pretty big, and I'm going to tell you why this is significant. Persona 6 will launch on the Switch successor. Persona 6, the next game in this huge JRPG franchise, will be a launch title for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm gonna tell you why this is huge. Persona is usually a PlayStation exclusive. When it launches exclusively on PlayStation consoles, and then months or years later, actually, it comes out on other devices. Persona 5 launched exclusively on PlayStation, and Xbox and Nintendo could just watch and wait. Never came to a Nintendo platform. But this is the first time a mainline Persona game is expected to be launching on the Switch 2. Huge stuff. Bro, if those third-party games now are day and date on the Switch 2, the big AAA games, this is a big AAA game. It's going to be a pretty great console generation for Nintendo. All right, so this is coming from GameRant.com. The big rumor is Persona 6 will launch on the Switch successor. A well-known and reliable leaker confirms that Persona 6 will likely launch on the rumored Nintendo successor console. These are the article highlights, then we're going to get into the details. And we got a couple more dope news items throughout this stream. So we got a couple we're going to talk about, but this is the first one. Persona 6 is rumored to launch on the Nintendo Switch successor, breaking the series' PlayStation exclusive streak. And that's what I wanted to highlight. This breaks the Super Nintendo PlayStation. This breaks the streak of Persona games launching exclusively on PlayStation platforms. Leakers claim Persona 6 will be a multi-platform release, possibly including the Switch 2. Rumors also suggest other Atlas RPGs like Persona 3 Reload could be on the Switch 2 at launch. Another prominent leaker has claimed that Persona 6 will be launching on the Nintendo Switch successor console. A number of rumors have been flying around Persona 6, despite how it hasn't been officially announced by Atlus yet. Many leakers and insiders have given fans a lot of different pieces of information over the years, which makes it difficult to pinpoint that it's accurate or not. The latest rumor regarding Persona 6 revolve around the platform it will supposedly launch on. While previous numbered mainline Persona games all launched exclusively on PlayStation consoles, Persona 6 supposedly is breaking that streak by having a multi-platform debut. The Persona series didn't truly go multi-platform until around 22. So this is recent that Persona's been on other systems. It's long been only on PlayStation. When some of the mainline Persona games were ported to multiple platforms, including the Nintendo Switch. We have Persona games on the Switch right now. Thugs, what's up, bro? We have 9 likes. I need 10 people. Give the stream a thumbs up. Let's double that, bro. Let's get it to 20 real quick. All right. The latest release in the series, Persona 3 Reload, had a multi-platform launch as well, releasing on every major platform available except the Switch. With prominent rumors of the Nintendo Switch getting a successor console still buzzing, a leaker claims Persona 6 will debut on this console as well. This comes from prominent Sega leaker Midori, who has an incredible track record throughout 2023. So this isn't just some random person. This is someone who has a legitimate track record, who actually knows people in the industry. All right. He said that Persona 6 will be launching on Xbox consoles, but it likely won't be launching on the Game Pass subscription service. Midori confirms that it will be a multi-platform launch. And when asked if included the Switch 2, he says yes. He says yes. Midori previously claimed that 2 other Atlus RPGs will be launching on the Nintendo Switch successor console. The recently released Persona 3 Reload and the upcoming Metaphor ReFantazio. Persona 3 Reload director Takuya Yamaguchi had previously stated that the team could likely port the game to Nintendo's hardware if there was a successor console. The Midori claims were accurate. The Nintendo Switch 2 could possibly have 3 impressive JRPGs almost immediately during its launch. The current Switch has already been an RPG beast, but it looks like the Switch 2 is going to take it to another level. The Nintendo Switch 2 has had its own fair share of rumors in the past, with many claiming that developers have already gotten a look at what Nintendo is working on and that the console will be launching sometime in 2025. Many of these rumors come from reliable sources, though their details and specifics are inconsistent. Both Persona 6 and the Nintendo Switch successor are still rumors right now, so despite Midori's accurate track record so far, this information should be taken with a grain of salt until more information is provided. So, according to a leaker with a reliable track record, Persona 6, the next installment in the mainline series, is coming on the Switch 2. And this is significant. This is significant because Persona has long been launching exclusively on PlayStation. And the fact that this is also going to be coming to the Switch 2, it says a lot about possible third-party support and the stacked launch lineup that Nintendo is going to have. Nintendo, the reason the Switch 2, the hardware is ready for 2024. It's being delayed so Nintendo could make sure the software is where it needs to be at launch. I'm telling you, man, Nintendo has certain key games. Trust me, this year, 2024, we're going to see Mario Kart 9. When Nintendo reveals the console and they start doing the sizzle reel trailers, you better believe a new Mario Kart game is going to be somewhere in there. We might get a Smash tease. We're going to get a 3D Mario, some 3D Mario news too. Remember when the original Switch came out, when they had the lady on the rooftop with her friends, they showed Mario Odyssey, just casually showed the next mainline Mario game. And so I expect the same thing for this next Nintendo console. It's gonna be lit. This year is gonna be a dope year for Nintendo. All right, we do have another one. The next news item you can use. Princess Peach Showtime launches in 3 days. I'm hyped for this game, and the first review has come out, and pretty good. Pretty good reviews. All right, this is from Famitsu. Famitsu has the first review scores, and Famitsu does 4 different scores to total up their games. And the 4 scores for this game for Famitsu, Princess Peach Showtime got an 8, another 8, a 9, and an 8. I'm giving it a total of 33 out of 40, which is a high score for Famitsu. So this is my Metacritic prediction. It's going to be probably mid 80s, low 90s. This game, I'm saying this game is probably going to be around 84, 85 on Metacritic, around there. So probably going to be in the 80s on Metacritic. It's going to be a solid, good game. The demo's already available on the eShop. I played it, had fun with the game. The game launches in 3 days, and it's going to be lit. Type a 1 in the chat if you played the demo. Type a 2 in the chat if you didn't play the demo. Now again, this game is skewed a little bit for a younger audience, but Nintendo always does a good job of making games that any age group can really enjoy and really get into. But just a fun game. I enjoyed it. All right, we have Tony with the 1. You played the demo. Good stuff, Tony. All right, the next we have another one. The next news item, Tears of the Kingdom, an epic game, fantastic game, and it received a Game of the Year award at Famitsu Dengeki Game Awards. It seems like this is a Japanese. The winners of the various categories of the Famitsu Dengeki Game Awards have been announced, and Tears of the Kingdom won the biggest award of the day, which was Game of the Year. They say Final Fantasy 16 came away with the most awards, but Zelda came away with the Game of the Year, and well deserved. Dope game. Enjoyed playing the game. Just the scale of the game. Like, we thought it was huge. Like, whoa, a whole floating island area. And we go down to the mainland, and then there's a whole other underground area just as huge. We truly can't appreciate how large and how the scope of this game. But it was a fantastic game, and well deserving of all the accolades it deserves. So Zelda walks away with Game of the Year in Japan. Speaking of Japan, we have another one. We have the most anticipated games, according to Famitsu, for the Switch. The most anticipated game for the Switch right now is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, and well deserved. This is the best Paper Mario game, and it's gonna be remastered or is it a remake or remaster? Either way, it's a dope game. So Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is currently the most anticipated game of 2024 on the Switch. We have a couple of dope games coming out. Luigi's Mansion 2. A lot of people never played this game on the 3DS, so the in HD remade in HD is coming out soon. But this leads me to this next news item. We got the file sizes of some of these games coming out for the Switch 2 specifically. The file size for Luigi's Mansion 2 and the file size for Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Luigi Mansions 2 file size comes in at 3.1 gigabytes. Itty bitty. And Paper Mario Thousand Year Door 5.1 gigabytes. Nintendo. This is why we're like, the Switch 2 could get away with. I think the latest rumors are that the Switch 2 is going to launch with just a 64 gigabyte internal hard drive. Nintendo could get away with that. Nintendo does a good job of maximizing the software, the hardware in their game. Nintendo, the best game developers, bro. They know how to be efficient with just things like memory size. Yes, a lot of the games don't use too many complicated graphical assets, but even when they do, they know what they're doing to maximize memory size. So I'm thinking these Switch games, first party games, are around 0 to 10 gigabytes. Switch 2 games are going to be around the 20 gigabyte for most of the games, 20, 30 gigabytes in most of their games. So we got the file size for a couple of games. Thought it was dope. Worth talking about. Worth mentioning. If you're on the fence of getting a getting the Switch 2, getting a new micro SD card, bro. I got a 1 terabyte micro SD card. When they first came out, and it cost more than the Switch when it first came out, like $400 something. I bought it. That was the best investment I could have ever made. I've never had to upgrade my memory for my Switch. That 1 terabyte micro SD card that I had on my Switch, I just transferred it over to my Switch OLED, all my different versions of my Switches, and I just been good, bro. I naturally delete games sometimes after I beat them, but I never had to worry about memory on my Switch. And I got a lot of games on my Switch, bro. A lot. All right. Those are the news items for this video. What do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. Hey, gamer, if you're still on, I'm going to hop on some 2K real quick before I got to head out to my son's football practice. Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Peace.
We're talking about Batman jokes.
Obi-Wan plays.
That's right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.